There was a strange silence in the sky today. The wind was also breathing slowly. When I heard that a plane took its last flight among the clouds, walking on the streets of Dubai, I felt that every um, wall was asking me, ruler. Sometimes even a power can't do anything. I looked at the sky where the light of the stars was also fading today, and I said to myself, the person who knows the value of life, who has suddenly seen the traces of lost flights, the sound of a plane is always the joy of the city, but when that sound comes for the last time, the soul also breaks from within. Today I am not just a sheikh. Today I am not just a ruler. Today I am a human being in whose heart there is a great storm of sorrow. I thought of the families who were planning someone's return, but fate suddenly closed its door. The wind said to me, Hamdan, sometimes the world needs not orders, but prayers. And I raised my hands in prayer. O Allah, who created the heavens, please give peace to these hearts which are now bleeding on the earth. And I said to my people, share the pain and it will be lightened, and together we will walk, and this city will be bright again. Today Dubai is silent, but even in that a silence lies a dawn of hope. And I, Hamdan bin Mohammed, promise no flight will be forgotten, nor will any name to be lost in the mists of time. In the cold night air, I suddenly felt a strange call, like an animal spirit that was coming down from the sky, crying towards the homeland. I thought perhaps it was the shadow of a bird, but no, it was the last sound of a sad flight. The wind said to me, Hamdan, the sky is wounded today, and the silence in your city is proof of that. I said with tears in my heart, every accident breaks a person, but breaks a ruler twice. Once for his people, once for himself. I had been watching the lights of Dubai for many nights, but today all these lights seem to have stopped their shine. I said, "O city, you try to hide every pain, but why are there tears all around you today?" The walls told me, Mullah, the destruction of a plane, not of a family, but it wounded the breath of the entire city. And I wrote that a moment on my heart, not every flight will return, but the memory of every flight will remain in the heart. Most people look at the ground, but rulers from time to time, they have to look at the sky. Today, when I saw the sky. It seemed as if the clouds were crying inside themselves. A great flight, a great speed, and an unexpected turn. These moments became the most a bitter truth of life. I silently prayed, "O sky, you are the companion of thousands of flights, so why couldn't you give your shelter to this flight today?" And the sky said to me, "Hamdan, fate writes the pages of its book without asking anyone." I stood before the people of Dubai, but today my word, my command, my power, nothing was working. There were tears in the eyes of the nation, and in those tears there were silent cries. I said, "Today I am not the ruler. Today I am one of you whose heart is wounded with you." I felt that when the nation cries, the ruler's heart breaks 1,000 times, and I could only say, together we can turn pain into strength. When the night ended and the first dawn began to spread across the country, I felt a light in my heart. Life does not stop, but it moves forward, taking pain with it. I looked at the city and said, "Last night was quiet, but today a new lamp of hope will burn." The wind said to me once again, "Hamdan, the cure for every wound is not time, but walking together." And I said in my heart, as long as I live, every flight that is lost, the memory of it will remain in my heart, saying,